Freedom and fear, a witty exploration. Ah, freedom, the word that makes us feel like we can do anything, go anywhere, and be anyone. But let's be honest, has freedom become an empty concept? According to the Enlightenment, Voltaire, and the US Constitution, freedom is supposed to be this grand, lofty ideal. But in reality, it's more like a messy teenager's room, full of potential, but often lost in the clutter of modern life. Take freedom of opinion, for example. I've been thrown off social media platforms more times than I'd like to admit. The owner claims to hold freedom of speech in high regard, but it seems like it only applies to his opinions. Sound familiar? Hundreds of people throughout history have felt this way when their views diverged from the established order or religion. Silently, spies are deployed, much like the trolls on social media today. A cold war is waged around you and your social circles. There's no direct communication. Instead, they manipulate your fears and environment. Whether it's the KGB, state security, or religious consortia, these are just sophisticated remakes of the village gossips of old, far more efficient at playing on your deepest fears. This is precisely why I think it's crucial to expose these mechanisms through film, TV, and social media. We're slowly waking up a population that once stumbled through life like Little Red Riding Hood, naive and unaware. Yes, the amplification of fear, anger, and sorrow will follow, but you can only bring to the surface what was already there. Trust me, it will all rise. Remember how many people lost their freedom during COVID-19, spawning conspiracy theories and rallying against imagined enemies? The enemy was within them, and forgive them, for they did not know it. Fear of failure, abandonment, and change disrupted their blissful and pampered lives. Now AI will amplify these fears far more intensely than any tiny virus ever could. Add political and religious wars to the mix, and the future becomes predictable. The three demons, fear, anger, and sorrow, will only grow, forcing psychotherapists to step up their game. As the Nostradamus of psychiatry, I see this as a transitional phase, the end of a patriarchal system where women were expected to be small and fearful. This has led to golden boy narcissism, manifesting in various ways: Trumpism, Muskism, Putinism. These have only led to violence, destruction, and more fear, driven by derailed Peter Pans, who have fueled extremes on both the right and the left. Freedom of thought, action, and behavior only gives these demons more space to envelop us in fear, anger, and sorrow, the enemies of empathy and understanding. The unfreedom of these habits is no match for the changes coming at us faster and faster. It's a reality that shows us where our demons lie and offers a final chance to banish them. We, emotional therapists, are ready. And I will end with this. We are blind gods. There is no fear we cannot overcome. We just don't yet know, or want to know, how to tackle it. Tackling it well is freedom to me. If we can sell this concept of freedom to the youth of tomorrow, there is still hope for Homo sapiens. Make Earth great again. #mega.